hello to the gamers. Welcome back. We are here for week 3, I think, of MFDL. We're going up against Hunter? I can't tell. Anyway, So, looking at their team, it looks like I prepped for the wrong team, which is bad news. That is... Did this happen in transactions and I didn't notice? Is that what happened? Nope, I'm just stupid. Okay, that's fine. It happens. Okay, so... Whew, okay, alright, so... Yeah, it is Rapid Strike Urshifu, so... If we led, like... Okay, so Mewtwo can't really hit Murkrow, but that's probably fine? Because... Mewtwo does very, very well into everything else? Is that how I want to lead, or do I want to, I think I want to have that in the back, and I think instead I'd rather lead, like, Zacian Volcanion, and then do it like this, probably. How did I even do this? I guess I'm stupid. I'm stupid, it happens. I've been there before. Okay, so it's gonna be... Solgalea... Kyogre... Yeah, there's Murkrow. Torracat... Murkrow! So Murkrow's probably Sash then, right? If we're assuming that Torracat is Eviolite, which I am. Because the tricky part, right, is... Excuse me. The tricky part is that I kind of want to leave Murkrow on the field. And so if I'm assuming it's Sash, then I can go for Steam Eruption into it. Yeah, here's Tailwind. Zacian is probably going to go down here. I could have protected. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, big damage. Chaladon and Urshifu. Okay, so that is... Surely that's Sash, right? Surely. I looked away because I'm updating my silly little notes sheet. And... I think what I would like to do is protect and Steam Eruption into Kyogre. Oh, he bloomed me. That is a lot of damage. Okay, me, I have... Oh, come on, man. I have Zacian, background, I have Mewtwo, I have Indeedee, I have, who's on the field right now? Volcanion, and then I have Bryaloo and Zapdos. Okay, if I can be real with you, I don't think foul play is gonna kill me. I would do this here, and then this here. Because I should live Thunder now with the Terra. And if he goes for Water Move, then I heal up, and I don't really have to worry about it anyway. Okay, he does go for Thunder again. And we do live. Excellent. Yeah, that's fair. I was hoping the resist would be enough, but it wasn't. It's a bummer. But he's at 1 HP, yeah. So we trade 1 for 1, and he has 1 turn of Tailwind left. So, and all of his remaining Pokemon should only have single target moves. Okay, here's Solgaleo, which is fair, we expected this. So what we would like to do is kill Murkrow this turn. So I'm 1 HP, I don't need to risk Steam Eruption miss. And then with Tailwind down, Mewtwo and Indeedee should, in theory, be able to hopefully wrap this up. It does depend on what he has in the back, but even if it's Urshifu, it's like, I don't really care, I guess. Damn it. I knew he would probably have it, but I was hoping that he wouldn't. Okay, so he's gonna re-get Tailwind up, which means... please do less than 50%, please. Shit. Well, that's a bummer. So, Foul Play from Murkrow is not... Well, he's not gonna Foul Play, he's gonna Tailwind. So, I can... And I'm not letting something else come in for free, so Murkrow is just gonna have to hopefully sit on the field for quite a while. He's gonna go for Tailwind. And then this is gonna kill. Bummer. So that's gonna be a death for Indeedee and a kill for Solgaleo. Oh. Hurricane Murkrow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sure. Alright. Does Mewtwo live a Sunsteel Strike? This will be good information to have, because I think the spread that I'm running this week has some bulk on it. Not very much. So... And also, I want to see if he's weakness policy. He's probably not, right? I almost did Protect to try and stall out the first turn of Tailwind. Okay. Sure. I was revealing Earth Power no matter what. Yeah, we have a lot of speed investment, so Mewtwo should be faster here, in theory. Earth Power is stronger. He might not be. I don't know. I want to know if he is. And I want to know if I live Sunsteel Strike. So we are going to lose, but I am hoping to get some info here. Okay, I live that pretty comfortably. Is this weakness policy? No. Okay. Okay, technically my out is to... No, because with... Yeah, I don't have an out, unfortunately. Because even if I protect through every turn of Tailwind, then Murkrow makes it to the end of Tailwind alive, and then is able to reset it, and so there's no turn that happens that doesn't have Tailwind up. So, okay, that's a bummer. I don't even know who I'm fighting right now. So, I'm trying to, like, write down a name in my tracking notes. And, okay, schedule. Okay, I guess I missed a week. I guess? Yeah, okay, this is the team that I'm fighting. Gotcha. So then... Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Sorry, I'm having a crisis right now. So did we just not... Yeah, I guess I missed a week in, scheduling, because I thought that I was... I mean, this is my fault, right? Like, I'm not Johnning or anything. I thought I was going against Hunter. Whoops. Anyway, sorry. My bad. Okay, we're going into game 2, so this is Mathy, then. Okay, wins 3-0. So in pretty dominant fashion, so, okay, here's what we do. I think Volcanion did really good work, because I have to leave something behind for Rylou, and I just don't really know if I have space for that. But I kind of have to make it happen, right? So, because if I leave behind Indeedee, then Expanding Force sucks. But if I leave behind Zacian, then I'm leaving behind Zacian, and if I leave behind Mewtwo, then what's the point of having Indeedee? So... Because there's Urshifu, too. Maybe I leave Mewtwo and Indeedee. No, I think I need all Pokemon that have Protect. So I can't bring Zapdos. I can't... I guess... Maybe it is Indeedee, because it's like, realistically, what am I redirecting, right? especially if I'm not terraing Volcanion, which I think I don't want to. I definitely need Mewtwo because I need to be able to hit Archaludon. And then, I mean, what does Zacian do, right? It hits Urshifu, and that's kind of it. Well, Terra Ground, Terra Blast actually is kind of nice as well. So if I'm saving, so I can save my Terra for Zacian, and then so why give Hunter the forfeit win and then forget? I really should be focusing on this match, considering my opponent is playing very well, and I'm getting outplayed. Don't get it twisted. It's just also I have the wrong team, and so it's like, we were supposed to play on Tuesday, and then we didn't do that. Okay, well, my bad. Anyway, so I'm down to Sunny Day, and then Slurpee? Well, if I'm going for Sunny Day, then I kind of can, like, not worry about Kyogre very much. So I'm actually kind of down to Earth Power here. It's Terra Electric. Okay, this isn't going to kill Riley against the Eviolite and Sun active. Holy. Yeah, I think this Kyogre is a defensive item. I think it's AV Kyogre. Because if it was AV on Archaludon, I feel like that wouldn't have killed. Well, that's a great turn 1 for us. Because, like, I know it's getting weakened by Sun, and I know that I have Eviolite, but, like, I still feel like an offensive item on Kyogre would do more damage than that. And an offensive item I also feel like would have, killed Zacian, right? Interesting. So then what I'm wondering is, because he feels like Urshifu is not threatened right now, which is fair. Yeah, CC, that tracks. Okay, I don't think that crit mattered very much. And at -1, I feel like this should kill, right? That's a kill for Urshifu, a death for Railu, and then this should kill, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're in a pretty decent position. Because he doesn't have Tailwind up. So... And I know that... we're in a good position, but I need to figure out how to capitalize. Because Kyogre is coming in. And... without an offensive item, I wonder if Mewtwo just lives. Like, raw. Because Solgaleo shouldn't really be able to touch Volcanion, right? So if I just, like... this is so tough. Because, like, what's he gonna do, right? I think he wants to protect with Solgaleo and Thunder into Volcanion. And so, actually, I kind of want to E-Force here. Because if I get Zacian in against just Solgaleo, Terra Ground, Terra Blast should be able to pick this up. It's Terra Ghost. So, or, yeah. I want to double into Kyogre. I feel like maybe it's Assault Vest. Yeah, I feel like that's AV. Because obviously, Terrain isn't active, but... Oh my god, Volcanion did the best ever do it. Yeah, that's AV for sure. Holy shit. I feel like they probably aren't even, like, that... offensively invested. Because, like... I mean, even with AV, I feel like it would still take a lot of investment to make that do as little as it did. Okay, Thunder comes out, so that's going to be a death for Volcanion, who went crazy this game. The kill for Kyogre. I still think, based on the damage this did last game, I still think this doesn't kill. Yeah. I feel like they are... I don't know. I feel like they just don't have very much offense invested on either of these Pokemon. Okay, what's Kyogre's Terra? Steel. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna Earth Power and Play Rough into Kyogre, and it should cover Terra or no Terra. If they don't Terra, they'll die to Play Rough, and if they do Terra, then they'll die to Earth Power. Okay, show me Kyogre. Big, okay. Do connect. Holy... Yeah, I feel like this is a super specially invested Kyogre. Because that was resisted, which is crazy. So that's a death for Kyogre, a kill from Mewtwo. Okay, this shouldn't kill, considering how much it does to Mewtwo, which is rare. Yeah, okay. So we should be able to just Earth Power and then... Yeah, I don't want to reveal anything else. I don't want to reveal that I have Terra Blast. It's going to be a second kill for Mewtwo and a death for Solgaleo. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon die. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. Excellent. I win 2-0. So that should be 6 kills for my opponent. 1, 4, 5, 6, and I should have 6 deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Kill count accurate so far. Okay. Yeah, I think not terastallizing Volcanion is definitely the right play, because it walls so much, and it's like, yeah, it takes super effective damage from Thunder, but not opening myself up to Solgaleo, I think, is pretty important. I think he definitely needs to bring Murkrow again. So... Okay, bummer. Yeah, because with Prankster Tailwind, which I don't have, well, I have Fletchling, but, yeah, so he probably doesn't have very much speed investment either. I think they're probably not going to lead Arch Kyogre again, because they know I have Sunny Day on Railu. So if they go back, right, to Kyogre Murkrow, then I think this still works, though, right? Yeah, because obviously, like, playing around Tailwind is a major bummer, but I think I can do it. If I can't, it is what it is. But I think that I can. And with Feint and Sash on Murkrow, I think that I might be able to force them to Terra Murkrow, which would be excellent. What the fuck? Huh. So actually what I would like to do is coaching just to make Volcanion super, super bulky, and then Earth Power into Solgaleo. Obviously the attack boost doesn't matter, the defense boost is what I'm interested in. Ooh, baby! Okay, Big, big damage in Solgaleo. Very, very nice. He's Berry? What the fuck? So... Huh. I'm gonna Sunny Day, and I'm gonna launch a Solar Beam into Urshifu. I suspect that Volcanion will go down here, but huge. Show me Psychic Fangs into Railu? No. Okay, that's fine. So Volcanion goes down. That's gonna be a kill for Solgaleo. And now we get to bring in Zacian. And the thing about Zacian is I can start spamming coaching. Well, actually what I can do is feint into Urshifu and play rough. Okay, that's fine. I'm super, super down to just get play rough damage into Kyogre. I'm more than okay with this. I wonder if it's Sash. Okay, that's very nice. Oh, my game lagged? That's crazy. Okay, so... I'm gonna Sunny Day because, I don't want Zacian to die to a water move. I suspect that his only water move is Water Spout, but if that proves itself to not be the case, I'm pretty confident based on prior damage that Sun will save me from dying. This should kill. Okay. That is a kill for Zacian and a death for Solgalea. Okay, he does have Origin Pulse. Okay. That's gonna be a kill for Kyogre and a death for Railu, who once again did very, very big work this game. I wonder... Have I only taken one KO this game? I think so, right? I mean, from that range, E-Force should kill Kyogre, right? If Urshifu is Scarf, I might be in trouble. This is scary. I don't know what item is on Urshifu. I know that it's not Sash, and that's it. I feel like if they were... I feel like if they were Scarf, they would have locked in... I forgot that they could still do this. Whoops. Urshifu's natural physical book is actually pretty good. I feel like this doesn't... It is Scarf! Sun, save me, please. Sun, please, save me. I don't think Sun's gonna do it. Yeah, it's not. That's a bummer. Damn. Well, that's tough. That's gonna be the game then. Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm trying to think what I could have done differently, because I don't... Like, I couldn't have killed... I couldn't have killed Solgaleo. And what would have happened if I had just not killed Solgaleo? So I think... Okay, the way that I win this is as follows. And I think it's extremely unlikely. The way that I win this is... I live 2 Surging Strikes from Urshifu. I OHKO with unboosted Expanding Force. But before I do that, I OHKO Archaludon with Earth Power. So... Wish me luck, gang. I think that this is going to 2-hit KO. Wait? Yeah, with Life Orb Recoil, it definitely does. 120 to 94, so it's doing less than 30 damage, actually, per hit. Thank you, Mewtwo. Okay. Now, hang on. I still am pretty sure that I'm going to lose this. Yeah. Damn it. Because I'm assuming that there was, like, a Draco or something coming in from Archaludon. Like, I was never living that. So even if I targeted down Urshifu there, I would never win. Yeah. Damn. That was close. All things considered, I'm really not too beat up about that. Also, Urshifu's a silly Pokemon that I will never feel bad about losing to. I never brought Zapdos. Sweet. Alright. GG's to my opponent. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.